but in your small groups. Alam mo, sa Manila, pag ginagawa namin ito, kaya weekend, tapos nag-assign kami ng security guard sa labas ng mga para walang makakauwi. Kasi baka matakot eh. By the way, I like to speak in Tagalog because I know lahat tayo nakakaintindi ng Tagalog. Sino ba hindi nakakaintindi ng Tagalog? Pakita sa kamay. Sabi mo, hindi nakakaintindi ng Tagalog, gagawin mo English. Or Spanish. Okay. Anyway, I'd like to tell you this. At first, you will have some apprehension giving the talk you prepared. No? But this time, we will limit it to 3 minutes because we lack time. Okay? So that's another sign of relief. So we will do it in your small groupings, and if we will have time, this is the finale I want to have. If we will have time, we'll get representative from each district to present a talk in front of the whole group at the end. Okay. So you will, each district will nominate his or her candidate. Okay. So what will happen after you do your preparation? You will give the talk in your group, and your district head will evaluate you. So district heads, you have a role here, including Brother Roy and myself. We will go around and evaluate your talks. Okay. Don't worry. Lahat naman tayo nag-uumpisa sa medyo may palpak eh. But the more you do it,
Make a mess.
Make a mess.
Make a mess.
Yes.
Be a fool. Be a fool.
That's why we're here.
So my dear brothers and sisters, ayoko na pa-delayin pa ng konti itong ating workshop. Are you ready to be blessed? Amen?
Amen.
Kindly tell your seatmates, God will bless you in this workshop.
God will bless you in this workshop. God will bless you.
And kindly tell your seatmates, okay, kindly tell your seatmates with all conviction, after this workshop, after this workshop, you will become a preacher.
You will become a preacher.
Ready? Yes. Let's begin. Okay. Can we have the handouts, please, for talk number 1? By the way, I did not prepare any PowerPoint for this talk. Normally, Brother Boy and I would not give PowerPoint because when you look at the PowerPoint after the workshop, you'll forget it. What we're giving is handouts so that you can go back to it occasionally. If you want, you can go back to it quickly to enhance yourself to become a better preacher each day. Okay? Let's begin with session number 1. Let's read together. Love your hearers. Item number 1. You know good preaching when you hear it. Amen?
Amen.
All of us heard good preaching. The truths given were spirit-lifting, life-changing, so on and so forth, very convicting, and it makes you closer to God. Okay. On the other hand, you've heard bad preaching. 10 minutes pa lang sasalita yung preacher, kung talagang bad preacher, inaanto ka na. Naghahanap ka na ng kape, naghahanap ka ng pandesal, naghahanap ka ng pag-almusal, naghahanap ka ng pantanghalian, or pagkatapos mong tanghalian, nagsisiesta ka. Yun ang bad preaching. Okay. Now, take some minutes. I'll give you 3 minutes. Write down descriptions of good preaching and bad preaching that you have heard. Okay. 3 minutes. Sulat nyo lang yung mga parinig yung good preaching, bad preaching. Ano ba? Ba't sila naging good preaching? O ba't pa sila bad preachers? Sinabi ko, right word never lies. Huwag i-pressure them. Kung hindi nyo kaya yung 10, huwag nyo tapusin yung 10. Ha? And I'd like you to focus on the good preaching because that will be our goal for this workshop. It's also nice to see your bad preaching so that these are the things you should avoid whenever you give talks. Okay, 1 more minute. So while you're doing that, bigla pumasok sa mind mo, modern technology tayo ngayon, di ba? You should bring your tape recorders, but your cell phone can not only record but can video your talks. So whenever you give your talks, ask somebody to video your talk so that you can look at yourself when you reach home. Parang tingin mo, ganito pala akong galing, hindi ko pala ganito pala galing. Yeah, totoo yun. May comment na doon. Nagbigay kami ng workshop nung tinignan yung sarili sa video. But if you galing ko pala magbigay ng talk, you see? Diba? Pag-video yung talk nyo. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, let's end. The goal of this course is for us to become good preachers, right? So right now you have listed the good preachers on the left side of your handouts. Therefore, you already have some goals for this workshop. And you check them later on when we go through all the talks, okay? Now, the question is, why do you want to be effective preachers? Ask me why.
Why?
I'll answer that to you later. I'm happy to be in front of you, my dear brothers and sisters, who want to become effective preachers. And to preach well so that we will impress people, so that we will be admired.